The term narcissism is derived from the ancient Greek name Narcissus, who fell in love with his reflection in the river. His Narcissus persona is the basis for describing people who overstate their adoration of themselves. In psychology, narcissism is one of the disorders along with psychopathy and Machiavellianism, nicknamed the Dark Triad owing to its malignant traits that might damage and wreck individuals around them. Narcissistic persons are known for being self-centered, but the signs are more than that. How do you spot narcissism? How do you spot a narcissist? This video will go through the 10 signs of narcissism that may ruin someone if they are not identified as soon as possible. Number 1. Easily agitated. A narcissistic person is easily provoked, regardless of how little the dispute or issue is. They are hot-headed people who find it challenging to remain calm, especially when the fight is about themselves. It all relies on their chances of winning the debate. Number 2. Self-Entitlement. People with narcissism enjoy the title and the perception that they deserve special treatment and benefits. For example, they are the boss who forced their staff to be ideal to ascend in the company. They could be celebrities who no longer line up in the grocery, believing that they are VIPs. Unfortunately, these people are becoming bland and most of the time never show sympathy to others. They lack empathy for other people's feelings, and the most important thing to them is that they will stand on top, and people will see them as the best. They want people to see them as superior. Number 3. They monopolize the talk. One of the characteristics of narcissism is when someone constantly focuses on their accomplishments and tells others how terrific they are. Talking with this type of person is exhausting, especially when speaking about their points of view and their insights alone. According to psychology, those who continually talk about themselves in a pompous manner are the ones who need self-assurance and want to acquire more attention from others. They're also the worst listener for persons with hardships in life. They lack empathy. The quality one should need to listen to someone experiencing difficulty. Number 4. Gaslighting. Gaslighting is a term for manipulation commonly experienced in a relationship, friendship, or even in the family. Narcissistic people use it to make you believe it is your fault and blame it on you. It is traumatic to interact with this type of individual, mainly if your thinking is focused on communicating effectively. Number 5. Lack of empathy. A person who lacks empathy would never waste their time speaking or listening to your problems. These individuals have low EQ or emotional quotient and difficulty comprehending others. They are preoccupied with their troubles and have forgotten that other people exist. They cannot read body language and are insensible to others' sentiments. Number 6. Hidden insecurities and enviousness. Narcissistic people are profoundly insecure in areas where they believe they are lacking. They would construct a stone facade image of themselves they are not. People with narcissism suppress their heart's envy due to anxieties and an unwillingness to embrace flaws. It follows them, wondering how they could become better. Number 7. Fueled by hatred. Narcissistic people are motivated by their hatred in their souls. They despise anyone who tells them they are incorrect and hate people who can outshine them. However, they generally despise themselves the most for not being flawless compared to what they imagined. They also despise themselves for harboring a secret of poor self-esteem. They do not readily forgive others, so they retain a record of wrongdoings in their hearts, which consumes them. Number 8. Exceedingly imaginative preoccupation. One of the characteristics of narcissism is a very imaginative lifestyle in which they live in a world dominated by power and beauty. They are aesthetically oriented personalities who are imaginative to manipulate others and deceive themselves. They create their standards of perfection and romanticize them, even though they can't accomplish them. Number 9. Being egoistical. Being selfish is nothing new for narcissists, but there comes the point where they are so self-centered that they believe they deserve everything and others don't. In every situation, a narcissist will take the place of selfishness. They will focus only on securing their survival rather than protecting others. The concept of becoming a superhero is foreign to them. They are arrogant and will never show guilt for those who want assistance. Number 10. Fear of abandonment. The fear of abandonment is the most common dread of narcissistic individuals. People who have been rejected, abandoned, and brutally chastised by their family, friends, lovers, or other people are most likely to be diagnosed with narcissism personality disorder. They frequently develop a narcissistic identity that allows them to bury their feelings, pasts, and escape reality. As a result, persons with NDP want certainty for themselves since they fear rejection, lack appreciation, or fear being alone. Being with narcissistic people is distressing, and weariness can lead to health problems. So it's crucial to pay attention to someone's conduct and figure out whether it's normal or a sign of narcissism. With these indications, we can genuinely identify who the narcissists are or if we are one of them. Subscribe to this video, it helps a lot. Don't forget to give this a like. It only takes a second, but it shows that you love this content. Watch this exciting video right here.